Ebusiafo eye Kojo Oppong Nkrumah edi asem ekokodan courts. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah lose case no. Na if you want me to read the full judgment, just write 1 in the comment box. But you read a story no on Kojo Oppong Nkrumah losing the case. And then I'll get a full judgment. If you want me to read, I'll read it. And then first time or has subscribe, now click the notification bell on so. Or you our latest news via bounce. This video is kindly sponsored by Nature Hills Herbal Shop. Mama what I see say energy drink. You be what type of energy drink so person energy energy drink a hankro for pan. Nkrofo be break kidney asay no energy drink and causes idea no. If you want natural energy, Mr. For beetroot capsules. Oye bema wo your ba ope sexual stamina. Mr. Omen konko fa Viagra. Ebe ha odachi. For maca roots. Pese obenya diabetes. Ewa wabra bomuda. Pese BP. Only BP asem. Only diabetes asem. Pese obenya sa adye na Mr. Every day. Also fa adye a friend moringa capsules. From Nature Hills Herbal Shop. Na on supplies natural product ema bibi awo wagana biano or the bebro 059-800-3891. Anyway, in 79 say a practice. I've said it a lot of times, but probably because someone might be watching for the very first time. Let me brush it again. In Ghana has it has always been a practice. You free be legal vacation. Legal vacation is a bomber judges. Say judges say ya womunko break. Into normally no between August to October judges ne beko break. Into yana cases be brewa Ghana no yana sa time no ye pause. But a free mreno judges no ehune say cases be a year of national importance dear. Ye be penisu say case no enkoso na enkoso. Ye make no me sure say what you say. Into no it has always happened. Chief Justice BIS ADN. Into this time around, MPP were bemu omo cases mienu ena ekoso. Baakon eye Edubwa hin case, another one eye Wahab case. Into omo expected legal vacation no mo de ajojo kakra. Ena the Chief Justice Emma order say just as other Chief Justices before or no no. Also, the same thing. Say those cases no plus several other cases be a year of national importance no. Or my judges warrant say judges n'intina case ni so MPP for munu ya kum almost your mompene aden a vacation the Indiana by force y'intina case so. Omo refi so one more time get to talk on ye the same thing omo ankasa. Enin ye boy ye the same thing omo ankasa. Ende ye di yo money di omo usu. Nti anu na Kojo Oppong Nkrumah or ye lawyer sanso a year parliamentarian na adwen so the assembly be court into Kojo Oppong Nkrumah the assembly na kwakodan court Supreme Court judge tina assembly so na judge tina assembly so no and the judge the ruling about judge no etre say Kojo Oppong Nkrumah nsema wo de ba na sebe abanim into na Kojo Oppong Nkrumah the court say court no enyai the chief justice say adia chief justice say na enye and a court said the ruling about what say Kojo Oppong Nkrumah nsema wo kana ababia nim nti yemfi no mfa na asemenko into no I mean according to that me na me dey account anyway it was a legal vacation. Supreme Court dismisses Oppong Nkrumah's injunction application. Or say the Supreme Court has dismissed the injunction application filed by Ofuase Ayirebi MP Kojo Oppong Nkrumah to stay proceedings until the final determination of a case challenging the constitutionality of warrants issued by the Chief Justice to some high court judges to hold criminal trials during the legal vacation. The court held that the applicants had failed to establish a sufficient strong case to warrant the grant of an injunction against the Chief Justice's exercise of his constitutional and administrative powers. In its ruling, the court presided over by Justice Gabriel Scott Piaman explained the reasons for allowing the Attorney General to represent the Chief Justice. The court noted that the Supreme Court had previously held in the Republic vs. Chachikata that the Chief Justice, being a public official, could be represented by the Attorney General in proceedings brought against him. On say every single thing that MPP for a year and today it is fighting against them. Omoko court no. And omoko who say some omo the Chief Justice and a court omo sue no. It omoko who say omo sue Chief Justice, one a Chief Justice lawyer, Justice Remsai, the Deputy Attorney General, no Chief Justice and the lawyer. Inti wana Kojo Oppong Nkrumah mukaze dabi empene. The Indian Attorney General no o defend Chief Justice. Chief Justice na konko fan the lawyer embra. Inti judge no e boss asem ni guye. Nende judge no the ruling na ba se mo MPP mo time. Money chachichi kata case because so. Sa asem no e na mo time no judges no katre chachichi chikata. Say Attorney General betumi represent Chief Justice. And I remember very well, yina muni amokaya ni yini ane wo my way mu. Inti ende say Attorney General no mo time mo ahye sambra na to na ende Attorney General no be represent Chief Justice we are ende musu. I say that be ye mo nsem ni de be boegu. And I say the court therefore found nothing improper in the Attorney General announcing his representation of Chief Justice in the case. A major part of the applicant's case was that the decision to assign criminal cases to judges during the legal vacation violated the constitutional guarantee of equality and non-discrimination under Article 17. The court, however, rejected that argument, holding that there was no evidence that the Chief Justice had directed that the law be applied differently to persons appearing before the courts. And so I say, the court further observed that the applicant himself had acknowledged that the Chief Justice has discretion to issue warrants assigning judges to conduct cases. I say, I am unable to see how the directive assigning cases to be held during the legal vacation can be said to be discriminatory, the court held. According to the court, the warrants were clear on their face that the judges were expected to conduct cases pending before their respective courts. The applicant had also not alleged that the Chief Justice's decision was influenced by the color, gender, religion, or other constitutionally prohibited characteristics of accused persons or witnesses repeating before the court. The court said the warrants formed part of efforts to create opportunities for more criminal cases to be heard and determined expeditiously. Inti asemu a Kojo Oppong Nkrumah de koye ne said the fact say Chief Justice na select cases bi say yendi other cases ne de yenko eye vacation no onu Kojo Oppong Nkrumah hu ne say eye discriminatory. And a judge asemu aka say discriminatory saying Bronika se bibi discriminatory and I say uye nyimu. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah atre say Ghana mra etre say Chief Justice eni kwa zo ye nyimu di nta no ye nyimu. And a judge otina case so say na we dey say nyimu bi enim. E bia na ka we ka trem say Chief Justice no o select case we because nkrofo we eye MPP for and nkrofo we omo ye e bia asantefo and nkrofo we e bia omo ye sremfo ntia na wa sheda select omo cases to meet evidence bi sanka ye beti ase so okay e bia nyimu bi wom. The number of cases are Yama warrants say yendi no over 90 cases. Mo MPP for mo de 2 penny wom. Inti yimu ni free he. Inti se ufi say yimu ananka brabe prove wo court train say yimu wo baby. Ebia 90 cases na e koso ni na no. Ya tena se hu say omo ni na omo ya asantefo and omo ni na MPP for intia. MPP for amoka mo de 2 pe. Inti sa yimu na moka na ewe he. Oh, nyansa Chief nyansa Supreme Court judge no odidi case no oyo no sanso ka say ade kramu nim say Ghana has a cases doso enti se system bi beba na ma ye di cases in 10 kra samo kra na nke bebo amo because mumu gidi say munipa no ndi bone enti say ye di case ni ntem na ma munipa no ye releasing ntem a say MPP for ade we dey na cause some support Chief Justice no or see, it's stressed that the fact that some criminal cases are not ordinarily heard during the legal vacation did not mean that the administration of justice could not be advanced during that period. Justice Gabriel Scott Pearman, presiding as a solo judge, thus dismisses the application. The substantive challenge to the constitutionality of the Chief Justice's warrants will therefore proceed separately from the unsuccessful application for interlocutory relief. This is the Supreme Court Judge, Justice Scott Pearman. Meaning say Justice Scott Pearman, MPP for Yadia Omonin, because on no tenant committee, so the recommendation by a secretary to talk on yen inferior. Nancy, I mean, that any marking cassetiano. And you know, we ebe one of the things that still ebe more akasa etiano. But for me, you know, a good decision that we're making.
Ghana ni bia wutie me no. Book we a asset back one. I was say will keep it. E will fear. To book we ma wo ho. Toma oba. Toma obi biara osumbo e wa brabo mu. Wadamfo. Obi a opese odi ye wa brabo mu bia no. To sa book we. Your friend the Ghanaian investor. Na sa book we bet show different forms of investment I'll be to me aye e wo Ghana ha. Licensed investments. The first one e ya di bia your friend emergency fund. Book we bet show send your best set up emergency fund. Abrabo aye boy bibia be to me ato. If you have an emergency fund, a beba na ba be save you. Oka be to me ase wo kwan so. Obe to me ayare, oba be to me ayare. Nini na emergency fund no e be take control of all those situations. Book no be sanso atre wa de bia ye fe endowment fund. I'll be to me dia protect you and your future. Na sa endowment fund no nyame mpengu ukokonya accident na untumi nye adwuma bioma it will take care of you for the rest of your life. Book no besan so atrel senya obe set up a personal pension fund. Nkrofo bebre eye adwuma wie ekọ retirement omukọ retirement we are no mo ho aba betwe mo o set up a personal pension fund. That will not be your case. Most importantly, book we betray how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange. Now Ghana Stock Exchange investment, basically, it means you are buying ownership of Ghanaian companies. Now Ghana Stock Exchange, it is one of the best performing markets in the whole world. A lot of people are making money from the Ghana Stock Exchange, but they don't know how to invest in it. Book we betray us idea. Your investment be why your friend mutual fund. Book we betray how to invest in a mutual fund. Now mutual fund, you don't need to be rich to invest in a mutual fund. I remember an example. You find say wa oba fresh. Now what per license mutual fund e Ghana has say opese odi usikashim. Say o to me invest 500 cedis every single month. E a Ghanaian mutual fund mo. By the time I will be 19 years no. Now I done a millionaire. You find say o for CB we did 10. Opese that chibi odi every month for 500 cedis e mutual fund boom emano. By the time I will bano and I will fast no obedi 29 years no na oye millionaire. Wankasa utie me we di 40. Now so wosha unye investment bia eno ane say obeye mutual fund every month for 500 cedis e shem. By the time obedi 59 years no na wenya 1 million Ghana cedis. Into mutual fund no, that is how it works. Small money every single month. By the time embre ebebano nesikano ayekese. Book we better sanya manina. Sa ope book no ni PDF anase ni twi video a. Free. Anase WhatsApp number na ewo book ni so sisia. Na sa we Ghana ni na wa brochure. Now pay hard copy of the book a very simple called Amazon. Now search for the Ghanaian investor. Place the order. Baby will be a best shape. Eddie Abreu. Medasi.